see where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Titans are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The Bills setting up here for the kickoff. Right at about the 28-yard line. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
He's taken down at the 42.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
First down at the 42. Play fake on the money. And tackle down at the 43-yard line. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
The Titans take it from the 43. The give. Nice tackle. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. That's second down coming up. Double tight end formation.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Two tight ends on the field here. The Titans take it from the 43. Keeps it on the play fake. He makes the catch. Good piece of tackling.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
Makes the catch in the open field.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Under fire on that throw.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Second and goal from the 3. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Titans kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Takes it from the 2. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go. The Bills' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
The Bills go with 2 tight ends on this play. First down and 10. To the ground. Tackles made. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. Coming up, second down. The Bills come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Halfway through this first quarter now. Gets it out for the completion. The tackle is made.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
The Bills with an empty backfield look here. The Bills from the 37.
Launches it down the field. He brings it in. Count it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bill.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7.
Bills ready to boot this one down the field.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. The jumbo set on the field. Play action. On the money.
That'll stop the play right there.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets. Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
And here we have second down. The defense comes out in the dime. That's an interception. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Bills take it from the 43. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Will go ground.
They bring him to the turf.
The Bills' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Now 1st and 10.
He's going to get another carry.
And that's a 2-yard gain. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. Second down now.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Throws the pass.
Makes the reception.
That's a gain of 8.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. Got one more play before the quarter expires.
Gets the handle here. Running to the left side, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, you always like to run the football once you get down in the red zone. That time they try the run game, but there is nowhere to go, and they get just a little gain out of that play.
Gets it again. Middle.
He's brought down.
That time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered. They get a very little gain that time on the run.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Wide receivers are bunched up. Tight ends in motion here.
Has his man.
And a gain of 4.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
down the dime. Put 3 on the board.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Titans getting set now for their next series. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Keeps it here. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Second down. They bring in the extra tight end. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Handoff made. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Titans' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big game.
The Titans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Full house formation.
Here's the quick toss. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Got the completion. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Nowadays, we see it all the time, don't we? Quarterbacks break and contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
And you look now at what's been happening here in the first half, and while they're trailing, the passing attack has been effective here, Phil.
It's been very effective, Jim. When you watch this game, listen, this coach likes to be aggressive in the pass game, and his players have rewarded him. The offensive line,
and intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10.
And he's forced to the ground.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive linemen getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
It's now 2nd down. Offense lines up here.
Out of the shotgun. Brings it into his body. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
The Bills come to the line with an empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he's taken down.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter.
The punter awaits the snap.
Let's see what he can do here. Gains 12. The Titans get ready to start their drive. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He's got the catch. He's taken down at the 35. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday.
Let's go.
First down at the 35. Keeps it here. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Finds his mark. In on the stop. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Sticks to his hands. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. First down following the long play. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
A Hail Mary pass. I threw a lot of them in my career. I did not hit one. And here today, how about that? They throw the Hail Mary pass. It's completed. Terrific job by the quarterback and the receiver.
He'll have a chance to take off. They'll mark him at the 28. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Bills take it from the 28. And he's thrown to the ground. The Bills are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. They've come out in the dime package. Too much pressure, and he's brought down again.
The quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. That does it for the first half. Bills trail. This one. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. He's got a chance to return this one. Tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Bills are set for their next possession. It's a too tight end formation. They'll go ground. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Second down following the run. Offense lines up here. They hand it off to him again. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The Bills come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Ball's loose. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes a foot race to the end zone. The 10, and in for the touchdown.
Anytime you're on the offensive side and you fumble and the defense picks it up and takes it for a long touchdown, wow, that is hard to overcome. So what a job by the defense. Very opportunistic. Take advantage of those situations when they come up.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's first down as they head to the line. The Bills come out in the pistol. Handoff, looking for some daylight up the middle, then picks up about 3.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Second down here. The Bills are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. He'll take the snap from the gun. And he hauls it in. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Third down now. With this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
False start, offense. Still first down.
They face first down. The defense comes out in the nickel, trying to work that left side, and he is brought down at the 39.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Bills have it at the 39. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy, picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
The Bills have it at the 44. With 2 hands, he has it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
First and 10. And now on the draw. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
The Titans go with the dime formation here on defense. Pulls it in. He stacked up at that point.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The Bills have it at the 34. That brings the play to an end.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Catch made.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
What a drive this has been. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still third down.
A lot to overcome here, especially that penalty. And it's third down. Mounting a serious drive. From the gun. Got the completion. And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Gets away. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
Return 22 yards.
The Titans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. First down at the 20. Takes it on the counter, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. We've seen a quarterback today, Phil, who just can't be slowed down.
Hard to slow down talent, and this QB is loaded with it, and he has shown it today, isn't he? You talk about any type of throw, off balance, off his back foot, on the run, and then when he needs to show that power, he lets it go, and he's been right on the mark.
Second down and 9. Here's the handoff. Nice tackle. Looking ahead, the Titans will be on the road in Jacksonville next week, while the Bills will be playing at home next week. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Double tight end formation. 2 tight ends on the field here. Secures it with 2 hands. Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. The Titans get a first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Keeps it here. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. Play fake. Getting away from the pressure. Going for the deep ball. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. They bring in the extra tight end. Takes it from the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game, also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
looking to go up top again on first down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And gains about 1. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, make that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The defense comes out in the dime. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the 4th. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
Reaches out and snatches it.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down at the 27. Reaches out and grabs it. Good piece of tackling.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
First down and 10. The give. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. The catch is made. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Touchdown, and this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
Throws to the right. So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Brings it in. Tackles made.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Titans from the 37. Knocked away, incomplete.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Picks up about 2. The Bills will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. The Titans signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
crucial play here. Fourth down on the way.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Takes it out of the eye. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
Now that an offense goes forward on fourth down and you don't stop them on the defensive side, you know you are in trouble, so look out for anything.
This game is all tied up, and it's headed to the wire. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. The Titans head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. The tackle is made. The Bills defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Takes the knee. The Bills in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Takes the knee. The Titans now with a chance to go ahead here in the fourth with this field goal attempt. The Titans have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. It's third down coming up. They've come out in the dime package from the gun. The Titans get a first down, and he's tackled. Of course, no timeouts, so they'll be in a rush from here on. Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play. And now he'll just spike it. The offense spikes the football. They are in field goal range and can win it with a kick.
Jim, many years ago, the players would have hated a situation like this where they're leaving the game in the hands of the kicker, but not anymore. These kickers are awesome.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Bills will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point. The defense comes out in the dime. First down at the 26. Makes the reception. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time. Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim.